All right, and we back once again. We got One Piece chapter 1137 and One Piece chapter 1138. I'm about to react to them right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm about to react to them. I heard through the grapevine these chapters are coming kind of hard right now. Whoop. I heard through the grapevine these chapters are coming kind of hard right now. So let's get right into it. All right. Okay, so we got 1137 right here. Shamrock takes the stage. Okay, what we got? Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 23, Infiltrating the Mysterious Hidden Base. Okay, so we got Yamato and we got Tama, and they about to sneak into who's cat place, I guess, in the Udon prison mine. So let's see what's going on with that in the next chapter, hopefully. And let's get it rocking and rolling here. Okay. We got the Elbaf. Oh my God, trying to pronounce this. Uest Castle. In the 14 years since King Harold's death, no one has come near this castle. So what's going on here? The door looks like it's been busted open. What happened to the guards? This is Road saying this, and we got Nami, Luffy, and Zoro with him. And I have a good idea who did this. So let's keep it going. What? Something's wrong? It was broken from the inside. Why would intruders do that? Only way to find out. Only one way to find out. Let's go. All right, Luffy, let's see what you got. The key. Where's the key? The damage looks recent. Wait, this unnerving. This place is huge. I can barely see the ceiling. This is way too vast to be walkable. Hey, Road, know where the key is? No. I'm just a run-of-the-mill guy. I've never even been in here before. Well, I'm glad you're here now, Nami says. Really, Nami? Nami Tasso? Okay. Agreed. Now get moving. That's hilarious, yo, I can't. Nami always working her charm, as she should. Wow, what a castle. Being here is thrilling and terrifying. Everything falling to pieces. Is this the intruders' handiwork? Yo, they low-key dismantled this place from the inside. That's kind of crazy. This battle damage has been here ever since Loki killed King Harold. That's also crazy. Okay. Give us some more lore, Road. Give us some more lore. This took some serious destructive power. Loki is a monster, and King Harold was renowned as a great warrior. I can't wait for this flashback and to actually see this clash between Loki and King Harold, because I know it's about to go stupid. Anyway, this damage was inevitable. What? They're so big, huh? This is scary. Are they? This place is covered with giant skeletons. The castle once had numerous guards. On that day, around 100 of them stood ready to kill Loki, but only one survived, Lord Ja Rule. Shout out my God, Ja Rule. After that tragedy happened here, coming to this site was forbidden, and yet somebody bust the door down. It's a den for vengeful spirits. Why is Road such a pussy, yo? It's kind of crazy. Hey guys, look over here. This skull is enormous. It also got horns. Interesting, okay. I wonder if he knew oars. That's crazy. These belonged to someone with ancient giant warrior blood. There are no longer any pure-blooded members of that clan, but their blood still flows in some of us. Is this going to be related to my guy, Hodo, aka Kaido, which I'm going to take him off the shelf real quick. Yeah, this is the big boy. This is the big boy right here. See that? Hey, I'm gonna leave Kaido over here for the rest. Alright, let's keep it going. Gotta put this somewhere where you can see it. Put it on the other side. Yeah, close enough. Let's go. All right. Okay. Like King Harold, who was larger and stronger than most. Oh, look above you. That's a portrait of King Harold. Loki, why does this guy look familiar? The man who tried to form peaceful bonds with the outside world, said to be Elbaf's strongest king. He sure looks strong. Those scars on his head, this guy looks familiar, bro. Why does he look familiar? Those scars on his head mark where his ancient giant horns were. Okay. Before he ripped them out. That's crazy. He believed the ancient giants were relics from a war-torn era. He had horns? What conviction? Zoro says, which is crazy. Yeah, Zoro knows a thing or two about conviction at the end of the day, right? After the king's death, the country fell into despair. Sadly, the one with the biggest grudge against Loki was naturally King Harold's other son, Hasrudin. Whoa, seriously? He's Loki's brother? Yeah, we learned this a few chapters back. They have different mothers. Okay, that makes sense then, actually. Before marrying the queen, Hasrudin was born to a different woman. That's crazy. Hasrudin is a bastard, basically. However, Elbaf would never have recognized Hasrudin's mother as its queen in any case. Why? She was born in a different giant country. Oh, wow. Okay, he's not really a bastard, but I guess in this sense he is kind of. She was born in a different giant country. What does that matter? They were both giants, right? Exactly, Zoro. They were both giants, but you can't talk when you humans kill each other all the time over land. That's facts. We do that in the real world too, I suppose. Shut Zoro right the fuck up. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, they say having children with a giant from another land taints the blood of Elbaf. Oh my god. Shut up. Seems giants can be just as bigoted as anyone else. That is facts, Nami. Not everyone's as pure as you, Nami Tasso. Don't suck up to me, trash. That's crazy. Calling him trash is a little OD. Why join Hasrudin's crew if you think he has quote-unquote tainted blood? Very good question, Zoro. Well, you're such a creepy nerd, Road. This is amazing. You can draw sea charts? Okay, so Hasrudin basically was like his big homie, or I guess around the same age, but he was the guy that actually was like, let's be friends with him. So that's cool. Why is this guy such a dick then, you know? But anyway, he was always so earnest and straightforward, unlike me. He never lived in the castle growing up. His father may have been king, but his mother was ostracized. He endured a lot and still said this: one day I'm going to unite all the giant tribes. I'm going to be king of the giants. That's hilarious, yo. Yeah, very Luffy-esque, honestly. I see why he follows him. I know you're the man that can do it. And so this is how Hasrudin got his crew for real. Because he's got an energy like Luffy when it comes to giant culture at the very least, you know what I mean? I want to make his dream a reality, exactly. And that kind of boring motivation is nothing new to me. Zoro is funny. And Nami laughs at that, and I think that's also funny because they're doing the same thing. They following a guy that's a goofball just like that. Hey, this way. I found some knocked out giants. Oh, knocked out giants. Okay. Realm of the Dead. Okay, let's get to the shits. Do you finally understand? Oh, they beat the hell out of Loki. This is only because I can't move from this spot. Yo, the results would be the same even if you could. Yo. This is getting hype, yo. This is getting real hype. You commoner. We are offering you a chance at divinity. Her power is crazy. What the hell is going on right now? We are offering you a chance at divinity. Most die squirming in vain, just for the slightest chance to attain such an honor. She was stomping him out? This is crazy, bro. Let's see what's going on here. It's really nuts because her power is kind of similar to that power that we saw Emu use, and it's like so similar that it's like, did Emu had to give her this power, right? You think that all of the Holy Knights got their powers from Emu, similar to like the Gorosei? I want to say yes. Crap. This again. And okay. The arrow tail thing is flying around him. So you're going to let loose a full speed kick to the right side of my face. Interesting. Okay. It'll turn me sideways. Then you'll uppercut me. Thanks for giving me notice. These arrows show the trajectory of my future. The outcome is unavoidable. This is insane. Only I can stop it before it happens. Just say the word, Loki. Will you join the God's Knights? I refuse, you fool. Go ahead and take that beating, Loki. I fuck with Loki, yo. I respect him. I can't lie. I want to see the backstory between him and King Harold because I feel like there's more there than, meets the eye. This is crazy though. This is almost like similar to like how a Nen ability is in a way, I feel like. But she is OD. Who is fighting her, in your opinion? Is Nami gonna fight this person? Not right now. Well, maybe. I don't know. But when we have like the ultimate showdown of the God's Knights, I don't know if who's gonna be fighting this chick right here. Man, she is walloping Loki, even though he's tied up, he's chained up, and his bear friend is mad. His other animal friends are mad. They just watching. Huff huff. Damn it! You'll pay for this. Stop! Enough already. Well, will you become a God's Knight? Damn, they just trying to beat him until he joins. That's kind of crazy. So, the fact that they do this makes me think that someone in the God's Knights is gonna flip. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that everybody there is there of their own volition and just so wholeheartedly believes in the Celestial Dragon way or the Emu way, whatever it is that it's supposed to be. Okay. Sorry about that. My camera cut out for a second. But yeah, I don't think that they're all going to be there of their own volition. So let's see who ends up being the turncoat in the God's Knights. Okay. What do we got here now? Now he's screaming. And it's all right, Gunko. Gunko is kind of a fire name, I can't lie. Oh, now we getting the reveal. This is crazy. Let's change our tact. Contact Marie-Joie. Not every piece ends up being useful. I wanted to go about this more shrewdly, but I guess not. Captain of the God Knights, World Noble, Figarland Shamrock, son of Elder Figarland Garling. Whoo, child, this shit is crazy, bro. Not yielding even if it means death. Do we chalk this up to faith? God's Knight, Gunko, arrow fruit. Her fruit is fire. So the fact that it is a devil fruit though makes me feel like maybe she didn't get this power from Emu then. Because the Gore says they didn't say any fruit or anything. Does Shamrock have a devil fruit is the next question. And I'm going to say yes. And I think it's going to be fire. This is how, I don't know, now that this guy exists for sure, I don't know if that means that we're going to get Luffy versus Shanks for real. You know what I'm saying? And I want it, but at the same time, this is going to be our Luffy versus Shanks, in my opinion. Luffy fighting this guy. And he's going to be like Shanks. He's going to be OP as hell. But he's also going to have a devil fruit, I think. So that's going to be cool. Long ago, the savage warriors of Elbaf dominated the New World. The world government will bring them to heel, no matter what. Are you really sucking the government's dick like this, Shamrock? That's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's get to this new chapter now. They were both new to me, but this is the new one. Okay. Chapter 1138, Harley. Oni Child, Yamato, and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 24. The base belongs to Who's Who. Oh my god, no one could have possibly predicted that. But anyway, let's keep it going. Loki is beat to shit. He said, oh no. Yeah, he's beat to shit. You're the spitting image of red hair Shanks. Did you really think I'd just write that off as a coincidence? What the heck? My camera went out again real quick. My bad, y'all. I might need a new wire or something, but whatever. I'll deal with that on the next one. Mind your own business. That matter has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with me, though. I can't lie, because I'm reading this, and I'm like, what the heck going on? This gotta be his brother, obviously, though. You're not wrong, but Huff. A great pirate and a celestial dragon, they're polar opposites. You can't blame me for being curious. That's fact. Speak for me, Loki. Speak for me. Anyone would find it strange that you two share the same face. The pirate you're referring to is my younger twin. I knew it. I knew it. Yo, I'm gonna link my damn video from over a year ago where I said that this guy was gonna be the freaking Shanks' twin. It's maybe, I don't know how long ago it was. It was long. It was a long time ago. The pirate you're referring to is my twin brother. He went astray. Oh my God, this is crazy. At one point, he did return to the Holy Land, but it seems he grew too attached to the filthy world of the surface. When did Shanks go back to Marijwa? That's crazy. He returned? Oh, yeah, me. Yo, Loki is so me right now, bro. I see. It's funny how I ended up hating both of you brothers. That's hilarious. And I thought my grudge couldn't get any worse. What a family. Wait till you meet their pappy, yo. You bastards. When I get out of these chains... So, before I continue, the next question I have is, who do you want to see fight who? Like, who do you want to see Dragon fight Figarland, the pappy? I think that would be pretty fire, yo. I think that would be pretty fire. Luffy's dad versus Shanks' dad, like, yeah. Or do you want to see Shanks fight his dad? Or do you want to see Shanks fight his brother? Like, the possibilities are getting too good right now. Or Mihawk versus someone, I don't care. Give me just, yo, this story's getting too good, yo. You know what I'll do, right? I'll make it my mission to make sure my buddies are avenged. He's talking about the animals. Was that supposed to be a threat? Captain, you don't have to. Yeah, take the sword out, Shamrock. Let's see what you got for real. He isn't worth getting my hands dirty over. What is this? Isn't that right? Cerberus. Cerberus? What? He got... What? He's summoning Cerberus out of his sword? What is going on? What the hell is that? Literally me right now. And is... What? And the dog got a sword coming out of his mouth? It's biting my blade. What? And now, oh my God, all the heads got a sword coming out of it. This is crazy. What's with this creepy thing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Captain, let's clean up here and move on. And so she's tying something up with her arrow fruit. Scramble. Okay. Scrambled. Rough. Okay. Oh, heal. So he's literally talking to this thing like it's his pet, which is kind of crazy to me. And now they're just flying off on a bird made out of her arrow power. She got one of the most versatile powers, yo. She can turn this arrow thing into stuff. She could basically use a type of future sight type of ability with it. That's kind of crazy. Like, I want to see what other powers these guys have, because all their powers seem to be like, well, I can't say all of their powers. We're only seeing 2 of them so far, but they seem to be like super versatile, kind of have properties of multiple types of devil fruits at the same time. So that's kind of cool. You got to be kidding me. That's facts. And oh, so yo, this is crazy, bro. I can't even speak. This shit got me speechless right now. So they doubling back around on the arrow thing and sending the freaking dogs back at him. What? If that thing gets me, it looked like it's about to get you. Those celestial bastards. That's funny. Damn it all. And now the 3 heads of the freaking Cerberus with the swords coming out the mouth, stabbing him in his chest, bro. What is going on, yo? I'm flabbergasted. Total subjugation isn't feasible now. Like, look how this nigga talking, yo. Let's start by taking their children hostage. That's crazy. We'll need an extra person. Understood. Who should I call? Yes, please bring more of these God Knights, because they're fire, yo. I'm rocking with this so heavy. So, where do you rank the God Knights as like a faction right now? Because we got, well, damn, bro. Garling isn't one of the God Knights anymore. He's one of the Gorosei now. But let's hypothetically talk about the God Knights from before he became a Gorosei. Where are you ranking that faction when it comes to like just cool factor and power and everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are low-key on 10 right now. All right, back at Uist Castle. I'm telling you, it was red-haired liar. Shanks would never attack for no reason. It's the truth. I saw him with my own eyes. This guy got a tattoo like Katakuri. Red Hair has visited Elbaf many times. I recognized him. but I know Shanks. He's a super cool guy. Maybe it was just someone who looked like him, which is hilarious because it literally was. It was literally his twin. That is hilarious. It was shocking. We were wondering what he was doing in the castle. He just left Elbaf recently, right? Wouldn't it be weird for him to come right back just to skulk around? That's facts. Zoro being the voice of reason is kind of crazy. Honestly, he is the voice of reason pretty often now I think about it. He was literally the voice of reason in the last chapter. Even if you're telling the truth, there's no way it could be Shanks. Shanks is always calm and laid back. Him doing something like this just doesn't add up. You really have faith in him, huh? You betcha, Nami. It'd tick you off just as much if someone badmouthed Telmare. Oh, it's Belmare. So it was a lookalike. That or a brother, maybe. Shanks' brother? Well, if he has one, he'd probably be a nice guy too. But honestly, he never talked about his family. I heard that he was raised on a pirate ship when he was little. Interesting that we're getting like a cutaway to... Who is this? Is that... I don't know. I feel like this guy was on a cover at one point or a color page and we just never found out who it was. And he was talking to... what's my guy's name? Crocus, right? I don't know who this is, but they got a striped kimono and they got the straw hat. The Japanese type of straw hat. And they got long flowing hair in the back. Is that... Yeah, well, whatever. We'll get to that later. I figure Roger and Rayleigh were his real family. Their whole crew. Except for Buggy. Come on, yo. Buggy's his real brother. Frankie's group. The Treasure Tree Adam. Low-key, cut back to Shamrock. Because I'm trying to see what they got going on and who they bringing in. Unbelievable Adamwood as far as the eye can see. And I thought it was meant to be rare. Wow, I had no idea it was so valuable overseas. Maybe I should start selling some on the side. Weren't you sent here to keep an eye on me? Saul seemed pretty strict about it. He was all like, it's a sacred tree, bucko. Don't go cutting it down, you hear? You sounded just like him. Still, I guess stealing from under the noses of giants is a tall order. Maybe that explains the markup. What's that? It's a mural. It's graffiti from eons ago. Some kids probably etched right into the bark and it got fossilized. It's now designated as a cultural heritage site, thanks to its enormous historical value. Is a punk's doodle that big of a deal? It's said to date back somewhere between 900 and 800 years ago. If that's true, then that would place it right in the middle of the Void Century. What? We gotta show Robin. She'll be thrilled. Hey, ain't this drawing kinda odd for old Elbaf? Not all the figures look like giants. Quite as far as we know. There were definitely times where the races of the world clashed. But this kind of cooperation is unheard of. That's why I think it was probably just some kid's dream. Nah, I don't think this was a kid's dream now. I think this is what was going on before the real formation of the world government, the 20 kings in them. I think that, all the races came together and they lost, basically. But anyway, Walrus School. Okay. Class is in session, everyone. Listen up. Okay, at the Owl Library now. What was the point of that? So this is the Harley. We got Robin here. I love that they brought Robin's old hair back, by the way. Now we just need that skin tone. Yep. This is this pretty tome here preserved many of the rich myths and legends of Elbaf, although it spawned countless interpretations too. That's why all the warriors of Elbaf believe in very different versions of the sun god. Ain't that the funniest thing you ever heard? May I read it? Sounds like, one thing I really love about Oda's writing is the fact that he takes real world stuff and just kind of applies it to the One Piece world and switches it up slightly. Because, you get an old text, like the Old Testament or whatever, and that someone else revises it later on, and then we get the New Testament, you know what I'm saying? And that's just really how word of mouth kind of works over time, as well as people sharing stories and things of that nature. Anyway, the narrative is split into 3 distinct sections. It's said that the third world refers to the present day, meaning it's a type of prophecy. Mind you, legends of Nika have spread silently all over the world. The only thing they all have in common is that he appears with a booming laugh to this beat. Dun do 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 dun do do do. I'll read it aloud then. Excuse me. The first world, the first world, the earth burned in endless flame. This is crazy. And in the hearts of men. Okay, we got the first world here. The earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers, the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. The god of the land was enraged. With a serpent of fire, they cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell. Death reigned. They would not meet again. That's crazy. The second world. A breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. While the sun lit the embers of war, those of the half moon and full moons dreamed. Yet the ones who slew the sun defied themselves, evoking the wrath of the sea god. They would not meet again. This is crazy, bro. This is some cryptic stuff. The third world, which I guess is supposed to be present day. Chaos reigns. The world drifts in a void. Yet time does not erase the memory of the promised day. Its shadow looms as the voice of the half moon echoes through the ages. And once more, the sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. The sun is reborn. A new dawn will break. Surely this time they will meet. So, when do you think these first two are meant to represent? Is one supposed to be is the first one supposed to be pre-Void Century, the second one being the Void Century, and this new one being post? Or do you think that maybe the first one is talking about the Void Century? There was a different time where the Sun God came back between the Void Century and, present day. And now this third one is talking about present day. Clearly, they already stated that the third one is talking about present day. But this is a crazy mural that we got going on here. And I love that Oda did this because, everybody's going to be deep diving this for probably weeks, honestly. And that's the end of the chapter. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I can't wait for freaking Robin to break all this down because we know that's going to happen. Yo, what is going on the left side of the page here as well? I see the Iron Giant in the middle here. See some giant serpent looking things, some dragon looking things, some devil looking things. I feel like these are reminding me of the Gorosei and Emu, and that makes me think that one of these is Emu, and basically maybe this guy on the left here is probably, and the others are probably things that he created in a similar way to the Gorosei. This is madness, bro. I can't wait to just continue reading this story, man. Everything that Oda's been building up to has just been so good. And we obviously you see the sun god over here. But I think that the meaning of this is just like pretty much what you would expect. It's the sun god and the different races of people, because I see a mermaid here. I see a giant here. We see the iron giant. We see a big old fish. And some other things. I can't tell what this is right here. But the point is, clearly an ancient giant over here as well. Something that's flying that looks like a Lunarian. Yeah. The sun god of the old time clearly just brought everybody together. They tried to fight Emu and they lost. You know what I'm saying? But the right side of the screen is what's really interesting to me. Because I think that this is supposed to depict like the ancient civilization and how advanced it was, to be honest. But as far as what's going on with like this dragon and this big old fish, I'm not really too sure. But it is going to be interesting when we get to find out a little bit more about this. We got like an angel down here. We got like Noah's Ark. Okay, this is the Noah. This is the Noah right here. This is crazy, bro. Maybe this is the King Neptune of their time, basically. We got the Noah here. We got the Ark Maxim here as well. This is crazy, bro. This is very crazy. All right. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Both of these chapters blew my cap back. And I just can't wait to continue the story. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your thoughts down below, as always. And have a great day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your life. I love you. Goodbye.